Now I'm going to get to one more matter about this that I'm going to put it here. My articulation is probably also addressed by shock. I'm just going to let you know what I've seen tonight is even more shocking than I usually get at once. Um, but the other matter here is there is a concurrent accusation of an attempt to abuse the kind of law that is being engaged. I believe that there is an abuse of an attempt to use maritime law in order to try to engage in, as I have already attempted to have addressed legally, a simulation of some form of military process or acting as if somebody is under some sort of military jurisdictional authority without identifying themselves as such and without providing not only a chain of command that can establish their authority, but also providing a method by which I can seek redress in the event that I understand I am being requested or compelled to engage in manners that are knowingly illegal or unconstitutional. And the support for that allegation is the citation of the specific case, including the implications of that case, which itself was a maritime case, as well as the fact that in the manners in which this was denied, and then what ended up happening once I went back, that part of what I appealed initially was a professional misconduct or an allegation of professional misconduct by Judge Renee Harris Tolliver and Judge Ed Kincaid, and the request that it be considered in accordance with the court's procedures as well as in consideration of the case that the district court specifically references regarding conduct that's expected of attorneys that may be provided in pro hoc vis. And so the demonstration of the professional misconduct through the disciplinary procedure that was identified was within the rules, and I did attempt to appeal that in that manner in the appropriate time frame in which to do so. And what happened was a second instance of what was not only procedurally incorrect, but also, I believe, an intentional escalation of the bad faith and professional misconduct that had been demonstrated by Judge Renee Harris Tolliver and Judge Ed Kincaid. And the ironic thing in all of this is that there was two other judges that were assigned as the presiding judges in 2020, but both cases were interceded upon by Magistrate Judge Ramirez. One of those presiding judges did respond, including in response to a direct effort I made to have him respond as a appeal to what Judge Ramirez did. I have never heard from Judge Starr. And so after 2020, there were two cases filed that had several case numbers and different presiding judges, but both of them were compelled to perform in a manner that was not only procedurally incorrect, but then it was also fraught with other problems associated with it. And in manners that called into question under which jurisdiction Judge Ramirez was engaging in the case specific to the disciplinary grievances concerning Judge Kincaid and Judge Harris Tolliver. And Judge Starr has never responded. Judge Starr and Judge Starr's office have never responded this whole time. And I am concerned specifically that that has been intentionally orchestrated and manipulated as part of this effort. So now there are four named judges, two magistrate judges, and three presiding judges, and two magistrate judges. We have five judges now on the district court level that, in some manner, way, shape, or form, are represented at least as being engaged in incredibly incorrect procedural malfeasance, I get violations of procedure, and what appears to be substantially unprofessional conduct, professional misconduct, according to the rules of their own court. And considering that Judge Ed Kincaid ends with this attempt to issue an order, it sounds as if what it really is an attempt to test capacity to engage as if he was operating under some form of maritime jurisdiction. The evidence I have that would substantiate my allegations that I would present as part of a actual engagement of a disciplinary proceeding concerning Judge Harris Tolliver and Judge Ed Kincaid, I believe would actually show that that has merit and has held up to this time.